This is what my morning looks like right now. I like to come out in nature in the morning. Usually I do this in the evenings when I'm not in the village. I do this in the evenings. Walking in nature is like something that I'm addicted to. So, but then since I came back to the village, I have seized the opportunity. Like, I want to get it all to like come every morning, to like attune myself in nature, because I feel like what better way to start your day, right, than attuning myself with nature when my the frequency of my energies are at its highest point. So this is how I like to spend my money. For me, it's like killing three birds with one stone. I can do earthing in my mom's farm. This is my mom's farm, actually. I'm not just in a random farm. This is my mom's farm, so I do a lot of earthing. I do earthing here in the farm, and also I like meditate while I also wait for the sunrise. I mean, that's like getting all the benefits for free. Peace of mind, good atmosphere, sunlight. I can't overemphasize on the benefits of sunlight. Oh my god, see some millipedes. This is one of the signs of a good and healthy soil. As you can see, I told my mom to use goat shit and not fertilizers. If this land was filled with fertilizers, I'm sure there'll be nothing like millipedes on it, because millipedes will be dead. So this is one of the results of a healthy soil. So let's talk about earthing for a while. The earth has quietly supported us since the day we were born. The thing is, many of us actually separate ourselves from Mother Earth when we are constantly wearing shoes. And that is, in my opinion, that is the reason why there is so much and a lot of rise in feelings of restlessness and anxiety. In fact, things that we cannot even place our finger on. We can't quietly pinpoint exactly what the problem is, because in my opinion, I feel like all these things started going on a rise when we kind of like stopped grounding ourselves and we started floating. So I want to use this opportunity to actually talk about earthing and what really it is. I like to back this up with science so it doesn't sound woo-woo. So the soles of your feet has one of the highest concentration of eccrine sweat glands. The earth's surface has a net negative charge. That is the negative charge of electric potential. And because we're electric beings, there's literally electricity involved in every single thing that we perform as an activity. There is literally 30 to 40 trillion cells in every human body. And every single cell maintains a tiny electrical voltage of about 70 millivolts. You're literally a walking voltage. Your nerves, your muscles, your heart, your brain, every single thing in your body depend on electrical impulses. Now, let's get back to earthing and what it really is. Now, the best time to do your earthing is early in the beautiful morning like this that I'm doing it. And why is that? This is because in the morning, the ground is usually blessed with dews. And dews contains minerals. Dews are not just normal H2O. Dews actually contain minerals. And when it mixes with the pores on your feet, which is one of the places that contains lots and lots of sweat pores or sweat glands. The simple thing I just want you to understand is that minerals and salt conduct electricity better, and that is what is happening when you place your feet on a wet ground, which actually happens in the mornings when the dews blesses the earth. So why is this important? When your feet touches the ground, electrons from the earth moves into your body. Like I said before, moisture conducts a better electricity, and especially the ones that have salt and minerals. When you do this, and when you do this paired with your morning sun and your fresh air, you are literally going to be charging up your whole system, and your day is literally already made. I always call it killing 3 birds with 1 stone, if that's even a possibility. Now, let me tell you what these electrons actually does in the body. Now we've all heard about free radicals. We all know what free radicals is, and we always tag it as something bad. But if there is anything I always say is that the body, number 1, never makes anything bad. Number 2, the body never makes anything that it does not use. And one thing I want you to know about free radicals, this is me defending free radicals right now. One thing I want you to know about free radicals is that your antibodies use free radicals to also defend you from external pathogens. So if you want to look at free radicals for their true identity, you would see them as the bullets or the toxins that your body actually uses to defend you from external pathogens, because it can kill, right? Or when these things are not used, it then stores in your body and it causes unbearable stress, inflammation. It hurts because they are toxins, and it can also fast track your aging process. So go free radicals. Another thing I want you to know about free radicals is that they are simply lonely electrons or molecules in your body. So literally, free radicals are like that one person on the dance floor or in the dance hall that has no dance partner. So they are like unpaired electrons or unpaired molecules, because every single thing in the body has to be paired in twos, right? But free radicals, the reason why they are so problematic is because they are unpaired. So basically, when these electrons from the earth moves into your body from your feet, these free radicals actually get a chance to be paired with a dance partner, or to be paired with an actual similar electrical impulses, depending on if there is a match. So basically, what I'm trying to say is those lonely free radicals that are angry, causing you inflammations, when you ground yourself or when you put your feet simply on the floor, you have the chance to get them a partner, which is another matched electron. And this is very important, because when these free radicals get a pair, when these free radicals get a similar electrical potential, what happens is that it neutralizes these molecules. And what happens when they are neutralized? The one everybody always likes, everyone's favorite, it reduces aging, right? It reduces oxidative stress, which is going to reduce your inflammations, which is going to reduce your depression, which is going to reduce your stress, which is going to basically reduce almost all these modern diseases that we're suffering from these days. So my point is, put your feet on the floor. Put your feet on the bare ground, not on the tires, not with slippers, not with shoes. Put your feet on the bare ground. The bare ground has electrical impulses that are negatively charged, and these negatively charged electrical impulses literally pulls inflammation from under your feet. So guys, the sun is already out and I got to get going. I hope this brought more clarified understanding of grounding. So guys, please ground yourself today. This was my beautiful morning routine turned into a grounding lecture.